Anytime you can win conference games by double figures, you've had to do a lot of good things. I thought we were really good in the first half offensively, and I thought we were really good in the second half defensively. It was kind of a tale of two halves and two teams, but we got some big stops in the second half. I thought in the first half both teams were filling it up offensively and kind of just trading baskets. I thought in the second half we started locking down on the defensive end and forcing some contested shots, and were able to get a good win out of it.
Coach, what in particular did y'all change in the second half to get their shots?
No change. It was just these guys, their attitude towards it. It wasn't anything schematically, and we told them that at halftime, that there's no tricks to it. It's sitting down and getting deflections. That's something that we chart that doesn't necessarily show up on the stat sheet, is how many deflections are we getting. That usually gives a decent indication, particularly when you got guys like this that have long arms and are very active and athletic. If we're active on that end of the floor, then generally our deflections are high. They weren't very high at halftime. I'm interested to see what they ended up with, but because of that, you got guys like Fleming and Keeling that can score the ball. So when you're not active defensively, those guys can put it in the basket.
How is your team able to transition so smoothly, depending on who's having a big night? I mean, it could be Mason, it could be Ramon. It seems like the team just flows naturally.
Yeah, I think the one of the greatest attributes about all these guys is how they share the ball. They just play basketball. They're not in it for themselves. They're really in it for the team. I mean, the way he started shooting the ball early, I would imagine some wouldn't really blame him had he taken about 7 bad ones. But to score 27 points on 17 shots is efficient. He had 23 at halftime. The second half, they were crowding him, denying the ball from him. So the other guys made plays. He passed the ball. And that's an attribute to the kind of player he is. Same thing with Ahmad, 8 for 10 from the floor. When you're shooting the ball with that kind of efficiency to score 19 points on 10 shots, that speaks highly of when he's open, he shoots it. When he's open, he shoots it. When they're not, they pass it. It sounds simple, but when you see the ball going in a couple of times, you could understand how some would start taking bad shots. And these two, along with their teammates, just don't do that.
Could you kind of explain that first half, how you were feeling, what was going right for you?
I felt very good out there on the floor. My teammates did a good job talking to me before the game and telling me that just to shoot the ball when I was open. Coach Nick tells me to shoot the ball when I'm open a lot. So I just stepped into the shots, and I was confident because I could see the rim, so I took the shots.
You guys, 62% in the first half, 61% in the game. I mean, how does that happen?
I'm not sure. Ball movement and a lot of practice.
Ahmad, same question for you that I asked Coach. A lot of times you're the leading scorer on the team. Sometimes Maceo, sometimes Raekwon. It seems like you guys just find that guy.
I think we finally starting to see a lot when we go in the film room, and we finally getting a feel of each other. It started off a little not knowing what guys were, a bunch of new guys being of different roles. And I think past couple of games we've been finding that out, if it's Mays, myself, Kevin, Alec, Ray, whoever, it's just we're taking good shots and we finding each other.
Coach said the defensive difference is really just a difference in attitude. How much does that fall on you as kind of the senior leader of it?
Well, I didn't say too much at halftime. I think we was up 10 or 7 or something in the media, and I just said, come on, guys, this is the time to step on them and work on what we do and how to put a lead up and keep doing it. And we bought in that finally, and it showed tonight.
And Coach, finally, y'all are heading out for a 2-game road swing. How good was it to kind of lead Kimmel like this?
Yeah, if you're going to have a chance to win your league, you have to win your home games. You cannot give away games at home and expect to finish in the top of your league. So Kimmel's been a great home environment for us for a long time. These guys like playing here. So it's important to hold serve at home and then find ways to go steal some on the road. Being at Winthrop on Thursday and at Liberty on Sunday, those are two good teams and two tough places to play. And so it's really important that you can win your home games and go find a way to get one on the road.
Miley, you just talked about it. It's one of the best rivalries in college basketball. Now that we can talk about it officially, how excited are you for Winter on Thursday?
It's very exciting. To go back, since my sophomore year, we beat them 1 here, they beat us 1 there. Last year, we beat them 3, they beat us 3. So it's just, it's a great environment in both areas.
Thanks for your time, guys.
Thank you.